What's good, T1B Nation, man? Y'all already know by the title what y'all got yourselves into. Man, today I'm gonna be telling y'all about my first time losing my virginity, man. It's about to be, I'm just gonna get straight into it, man. I ain't about to be, I'm gonna be in details, but I ain't about to make this video like an hour long type deal. But anyway, the first time I lost my virginity, I would think I was in I was in 7th grade, 6th or 7th grade. I ain't finna cap. But what happened was, it was the summertime. No, I was going in the 7th grade. It was the summertime. And, it was the summertime. I went to this party with my nigga Jeremiah. Jeremiah don't even know. No, yes he do. He know. But, I went to this party or whatever. We went to, it was kicking it or whatever, man. I was doing some goofy shit. I was just getting goofy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was doing some retarded stuff. Then I saw this one girl. This one girl was there, bro, and telling me that she wasn't like the baddest girl I ever saw. Just looking at it now, but when I was there, I was like, bro, she bad. Like I'm about to go ahead. I'm about to get her number type deal. I'm about to cuff that on me. So I ain't really telling anybody, but I'm looking at her and she catching my eye or whatever, bro. Then when she got to twerking, I'm like her shit was moving. By the time I'm telling you, I did not know what I was doing at all. I was a virgin. I didn't know. I knew about sex and shit. We talked about it, but I did not know what I do. I was telling everybody, I ain't gonna cap. I was telling y'all, I ain't no virgin. I got bodies. Telling people that when they asked or whatever, I was lying. I was a virgin. Didn't know nothing at all. But see, twerking, bro, I ain't finna hold you, bro. I got hard, quick. I ain't finna cap. But then, everybody, all the niggas, we all on the wall or whatever. Everybody on the wall or whatever. And then, they just going down the line, just, picking which one they want to twerk on them, bro. And then, eventually, niggas, we was just sitting on the wall for, a whole half hour. And then we end up eventually we just got up and got the pulling girls back to ourselves. So I pulled a couple girls before I did pull her to the side. And then, but when I pulled her, I pulled her, and then I got her by arm, not aggressive. I got her by arm and she followed me, bro. Then it's we turned around and she got the twerking, bro. Oh, bro, she got the twerking in her, bro. It was moving, bro, crazy, my eyes, bro. I ain't gonna cap out. My dick got hard, and I swear to God, I pulled off a little bit. I ain't wanted her to feel it, but I pulled off a little bit. She's still going, and I'm just doing all the extra everything. But at the end of the day, after that party was over, I got her number. I had them get her number, and then we had them going back to Jeremiah's house, whatever. I'm texting her or whatever. I didn't tell Jeremiah at this time. Jeremiah did not know, but I'm texting her and stuff. And then I went back home, and then by this time we talking about linking and stuff. I'm trying to get her. I'm trying to link. I'm like, man, I'm trying to link with you and all this other stuff. And I didn't know if she was a virgin or not, but she seemed like she knew what she was doing, bro. And so I figured maybe she's not a virgin. So she probably at the same time I don't know how many bodies she had. It didn't cross my mind. I didn't ask or nothing. So I'm well, I'm trying to link or whatever, and da. If old girl having a party, just a whole bunch of nothing. We just will be talking about. So then eventually we end up getting serious about the conversation about us linking. So I'm like, well, you can come over to my house. So that was the plan. You can come to my house or whatever, and you can chill, cause my da. I ain't gonna say who house I was over, but they're not gonna be at home, or they was gonna be asleep. And it was sleep. They didn't end up being home, but they was sleep. So then I'm texting and I'm like, you can come over now. And I sent her the ID and all that. So then I'm texting. I'm like, well, what we gonna do? Da. We talking about. Cause she got talking about, well, it's whatever and da. I'm like, all right, well, you can come over. We can find out together then. So then she comes over, bro. And the first time we did it was a fail. So she came over. And we chilling, we didn't end up interviewing him doing it. We just sitting there talking about nothing. So like all that talk was just went the waste. Like we was just sitting there, we chilling, watching TV. I'm on my phone, actually. Like, you know, she on me. I'm rubbing on her butt and stuff like that. I'm just sitting there, like, it was awkward. It was the awkwardest moment. Like, I didn't say, like, I wanted to, but I didn't say nothing. I'm just, like, sitting there, just, like, on my phone, got my hand on my butt, everything. You know what I'm saying? She just chilling on my phone. I feel like she fell asleep on my chest. I'm not finna hold you. I feel like she just fell asleep on my chest, and I'm just sitting there. Then it hit 12. I think it hit, like, 12, maybe 12:30, and she like, well, I gotta go home, Mom. I gotta go home. My mom about to get off work in a little bit. I guess her mom worked midnights or something. Like, I don't know what was going on, but she said she had to go home. So I'm like, all right. So then she went home. I gave her a hug. Didn't kiss her. None of that. She just went home. I did not kiss this girl. I did not kiss this girl because I didn't know what was in her mouth. None of that. But she went home or whatever. And then we texted. I'm like, I texted her like, we didn't even get to do nothing for her. It was lightweight boring. She was like, yeah. Well, next time I won't be as scared. I'm gonna start doing some stuff. I'm like, all right. At first I said next time. I was like, all right. I was like, well, when you want to come over? And she's like, da-da. I don't know. It ended up being like a week had probably ended up going past by the next time she came over. And then we texting. It was a Saturday, and then we texting or whatever. And then I'm like, you can come over again today if you want to. And she said, okay, I'll come over or whatever. And then we talk. I was like, you better not be on no scary nut stuff this time. This time I'm gonna be for real with you. I ain't on gangs and none of that. She's like, yeah, I'll hear it. And it was like, she's just trying to basically tell me that I'm just talking on my neck. So I'm like, all right, but we gonna find out. So she comes over, right? She get there. I'm like, come to the back. No. That was the second time. The first time when I did it, I went to her house for the first time. So then she tells me she like to come over or whatever because she gonna be. I don't know where I guess she was at home. It was her house, but I got there. She had little siblings or whatever, and her house is small, bro. Like, it was small. Like, I snuck in through the back through a window. No cap, I snuck in through a window, but her house is small. Like, you're not about to be able to sneak through there. And plus, I was bigger, and I was like, hopping through a window, man, that's doing the most. Like, that's doing too much. I'm not that athletic right now. But I know I get there, I'm looking at the house. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Like, how I'm supposed to sneak in? So then I'm texting her. I'm like, I'm here or whatever. She like, come to the back. So I go to the back, and then like she like, you gotta be quiet. Like, she got like a gravel pathway. She got like, her pathway was made of gravel. So like rocks and stuff. So I'm like walking, and like it's nighttime, so it's kind of quiet or whatever. But the rocks is, when you step in rocks, you know how they make the noise or whatever. She been too loud. So I'm like, but I'm just walking. So I'll get to tiptoeing, trying to be as quiet as can. The rocks is still kicking, being the loudest ever. But then I end up like I had to climb through a window. First of all, the window, for me sitting down the window, it's high. The window is high, just in general. So then she like, you gotta, I had to like step on, like they had like this table and like chairs on the table. So I had to step up on the chair to get through the window or whatever. So what I did was, I put a chair up to the side, bro. And this motherfucker chair is flimsy. Like, it's like a plastic chair. And that motherfucker just bending, leaning, because I'm big. I'm like, this ain't about to work. So I'm like, way scared. I'm trying to like climb up. So I got my hands, and then the chair fell. So I'm like hanging from the window and my feet dangling. And my feet is like kicking up against the wall. I'm trying to climb up the wall. This bitch is just kicking, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm stuck. So then she like, come on. I'm like, come on. I'm like, bro, I'm trying. Like, you better pull me up. So I let go. Fell, bro. Fell on my back, bro. I had scratched my freaking arm. I got a scar on my arm, probably. Right there. It's a scar. You barely can see it, but it's a scar right there, bro. I scratched my arm on the ground, bro. And then, like, I'm just sitting there, like my back, because the window, I ain't gonna cap, the window was high. I wasn't that tall when I was in 7th grade, but the window was high. When I fell, like, I'm like falling. I feel like I'm just falling for like 5 minutes, and I finally hit the ground, and then my arm just whacked my head, boom, hit the ground. I'm like, oh, my back, bro, lost my breath. I'm like, can't breathe, none of that. So then I'm sitting there, do not roll over, and she's over here, you okay, da 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 da. And I'm like trying to talk, like be cool. I'm like, yeah, I'm alright. I'm alright. Back hurting, can't do nothing like an old dude when he blows his back out from just smacking. So I get up, bro. I'm still on my back, bro. I'm like, she's like, come on, you gotta come up here, Joe. You gotta come to the window, cause the lights was on and there was kids downstairs and her mom was downstairs. So like, you can't come through the front door. So she said, you can't come to the back door. You have to come up here. I'm like, oh my God, bro. I'm like, all right. So I pick the chair up again. I get up there, bro, making the most noise ever. I'm like, I don't know, like how I ain't get caught, but I'm like kicking up against the freaking wall, bro. Kicking, I'm climbing. I ended up making it up there. She pulled me to the window, bro. I'm chilling, bro. She got the door. Her door was locked. Her room, I mean, wasn't like big, but she had like her room was a little bit big, bro. But then, so I'm sitting down and she's like, you all right? And we started laughing about it. We like started taking that joke. We joking around, we laughing or whatever. But then I was like, yeah. I was like, what's all that talk you was talking? We was texting, a whole bunch of nothing still. And then she was like, yeah, I'm about it. You was just being scary last time. So we just having a little conversation, and eventually, like, I get the rubbing on her butt again. Her butt was so fat, it's like, her ass is just like, pow! Like, I'm rubbing on it. Then she she got on top of me, bro. Like I'm laying down and she like got on top of me and we just kissing. That's what we was doing. We was kissing, bro. And like, I feel like we was kissing for like a good ass minute. Like, it was 30 minutes. But it wasn't no damn 30 minutes. It was probably like 2 minutes. We sitting there kissing, tongue, doing all the extra, whatever. And then I'm rubbing on her. I rolled her over, bro. And then like I took off my shirt. So I rolled her over. She laid down on the bed like this. Took off my shirt, and then she get that rubbing on my chest and stuff. And then I'm not hard. I'm not hard yet. I wasn't hard, but she rubbing on my chest and all this other stuff. So we still kissing. And then like I ain't gonna count. I was dry humping her. Like I was grinding my meat on her private part while I'm on top of her, and I'm just like grinding, kissing her meat into it. And then like I stopped kissing her. I'm just looking at her in her face. And then she like, hold up, get up for a second. So she got up, took off her shirt. Oh, like her titty was, it wasn't that big. But they were like some medium size. I ain't gonna count. It was something good enough to work with for me because I wasn't being picky with her. I'm like, hey, that's cool. I ain't tripping. But then like she get her take off her shirt or whatever. And then she was like, is you ready? Like she's like, the ask like, is you ready? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, but I ain't got no condoms though. I wanted to have sex with her, but at the same time, that wasn't the main intention when I went over there. Like my main intention was like, we gonna be kissing, make some little videos of us kissing, like we about to be a couple type thing, you know what I'm saying? But then she got to take off. I'm like, I ain't got no condoms or nothing. I didn't have to be honest, I didn't even know how to use it. I mean, as simple as it is now to just rip it open, slide it on. I didn't know how to put a condom on. I didn't know how to use a condom at all. But then she's like, I ain't got no condoms. And then she's like, it's cool, don't even worry about it. I'm like, she's like, don't even worry about it, don't even matter. I got you. And she's like, is you ready though? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what you want to try and do? She said, I'm trying to have sex. I'm like, so really, technically, she was the one that came on to me about having sex. I'm like, yeah, it's all cool, it's whatever. So then she like, I was like, oh no, I said, you gonna suck me up? Like, I'm trying to get some head. And then, you know what she said? No. She said no. I'm like, no. I'm like, all right. And then, cause I don't think it's that she didn't do it, but I'm thinking that she didn't know how. Like after going through his text, and she was a virgin. She never, I believed her. She said she wasn't a virgin, but her brothers in them, they had like condoms or whatever in their room. And then like, so I guess she went and grabbed some condom. I'll never forget this. She brought some weird condom, like I guess it was a flavored condom, bro. And my dick was soft. I wasn't hard. I wanted to get so hard, but I wasn't. Out of all times of me beating my meat, me watching porn, of me talking on the phone, of me rubbing her, but I'm hard. But when I'm ready and it's time to do this, it's so soft. Like I can't do nothing with it. Like it's just hanging. I'm like, I'm ready. And then, anyway, she put my pants on, putting my stuff down, taking my stuff off. She slid the condom on. And I swear to God, bro, when she heard, like, she like slid it on with her mouth, bro. Just whoosh. I'm like I'm pretty sure it probably felt way better without the condom. Cause me knowing me now, condoms do take out a lot of feeling. But when she slid her mouth on there, I'm like, oh my God, bro, lost control of everything. Body got the shaking, got the tweaking and everything. But then, she had ended up getting on top, and then trying to put it in, and it ain't going in. I'm like, bro, like she get to making making noise and stuff. I'm like, man, you put it in. I'm like, you go ahead, you just do it. I said, put it in. She put it in, and I swear to God, she ride me for like a good 30 minutes. 30 minutes, but in reality, it was like probably a good 2 minutes, bro. She was riding a good 2 minutes. I'm just like, just dogging her. But then she ended up letting me, after she got off, then she let me hit it from the back. I'm smacking it from the back for a good 50 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Hitting it from the back for an hour, just seeing her butt wave. Is just woo, woo, woo. Like I'm just doing the strokes. Just, she making it, like she wasn't really being loud, but she was making some noise. And I swear I was hitting it for like 50 minutes. But in reality, I was hitting it for like 50 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Then I nutted. And then after I nutted, it was awkward. After I nutted, I'm like, I'm up through, I gotta go. So then, put my stuff out. I got through, man. I left, man. I put my stuff on, man. Man, hop back out the window, walk back home, bro. I'm like, I'm laughing. I'm like, oh, walking home down the street, looking like a crackhead, walking down the street, laughing. I'm like, oh. Then I'm like, oh, let me tell you, bro. My friend was calling me, bro. My friend was sitting here calling me while I'm at her house. Sam Hattie. Man, if you watch this video, bro, he remember because he didn't call me, he texted me. And I'm like, bro, I'm doing something in the middle of something. Let me see if I still got the messages, bro. This is a minute ago, but it was on Instagram. He just sitting here texting me like, bro, like, he said, what you doing? He just trying to ask me what I'm doing. I'm like, bro, I'm in the middle of something, you gotta chill out, text me, bro. I'm trying to do something right now, bro. And then, like, it was hella funny. But, after that, I got home. Whenever I ended up seeing him again, I was playing football for Layman. And then, like, it's like, we just chilling. And then, I'm telling everybody. I wasn't even telling everybody. I'm like, bro, I was smacking this girl, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing all that. I smacked this girl. They didn't believe me for nothing, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I was doing some crazy. I'm gonna see if I can find the messages. Yeah, it ain't. I know he got the message. It's probably from my old Instagram account. But that was it, bro. That was my first time losing my virginity, man. And it was crazy, bro. But, man, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment on this video. Give me some more ideas, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go follow Only1 Jxse on Instagram. I'm going to leave down in the description below. Make sure y'all follow me on Snapchat, BaseSquad_4. Follow me on Instagram at T1BWill. Man, you already know what the gang is. T1B the gang, and we out, baby.
Smoke weed every day.